Hi there, Camille. So we've got this new essay from you. Well done. I'm really happy to see that you are writing for your IELTS preparation. And not only that, but that you're also getting feedback on that writing, because it's really one of the best ways to improve and to learn from your mistakes. So let's see what you did. The topic is international marketing. You're supposed to discuss both sides of this issue, okay? Whether it's invasive or whether it's unnecessary and economical form of education. So let's see what you did. According to the globalization, it is true that we can, through international marketing, to spread out our identity to other countries. Well, all right. There are some grammatical problems here, though. So you can't really say according to the globalization. You could say according to the concept of globalization, perhaps. Something like that, but this is awkward. So it is true that we can spread our identity to other countries through international marketing. That would have been a better idea. Some people, without of, have different opinions about these issues, while I keep optimistic about this trend. All right, now please make sure that you leave a line between your paragraphs. This way it's obvious where one paragraph starts and where one paragraph ends. See, you did it here. Actually, I don't think you meant to do it here. But here it's just not clear that the paragraph ends here. On the one hand, the main problem due to the marketing is that some of industries will make up their research based on local people, selling the products that are more suitable for local people. As a result, local industries may suffer from fierce competition. If they cannot come over it, they will end up disappearing in the market. All right, again, it's grammar. So, on the one hand, the main problem due to this type of marketing is that some industries will they will research the local people, or they will conduct their research on local people, selling ELL products that are more suitable for local people. Now, what's also missing here is some sort of a connection. Just because you do research on people, it doesn't mean necessarily that you will sell products that are more suitable for them. So I want you to make stronger connections here between your ideas. Let's see. This one is fine. And then, if they cannot overcome that, they will end up disappearing in the market. This is what you meant. So you can pretty much see that in all of the sentences in the paragraph, there are mistakes. Pretty much, pretty much in every single sentence there's a mistake. So you need to be a little more careful with your grammar. On the other hand, globalization, no the here, has played an important role between countries. With market transactions, people can easily know the trend and knowledge from all over the world. Unlike the past, this is what you mean to say here, unlike the past when you needed to go abroad to learn. Now, this is not a full sentence, so you needed to connect it either with another clause or you need to somehow connect it to the other sentence before that. Okay, so it can help the country not only restricted in some kind of places, I don't know what you mean here, restricted, but also broaden their horizons with an O. For example, there are many different restaurants from different cultures in Taiwan, such as Japanese, Korean, American, and Western styles. Full stop. As a result, we can have a lot of choices when it comes to dining. So yeah, you didn't need the word time here. Furthermore, we can also learn a lot of dining etiquette from different civilizations. Well, is that true? I mean, just because you eat at a restaurant that serves maybe, for example, Korean food, does that mean you also learn Korean etiquette? Maybe, but you might want to give me an example of maybe a Korean restaurant you went to where, you were served something which is part of their, local customs or something. But on the other hand, I want you to remember something else here, that we're not talking about globalization, we're talking about international marketing. And nowhere did I see it being an invasion and an intrusion. So you haven't talked about that, okay? We'll get to that in a minute. So in conclusion, although there are several drawbacks, although No, although there are several drawbacks mentioned without the second R here, you don't need it. What we gain is more than what we lose. Okay, so here's the thing. For me, the biggest problem with this essay is the grammar. I mean, pretty much every sentence had an error. And so the first thing that I really want you to focus on is cleaning up some of this grammar and improving some of it so that you can get the score you need. The second area that causes concern is that you didn't really address the issue. It might be a good idea to look up on a search engine what we really mean by international marketing so that you can address that, because what you were really addressing here was globalization, which is a different, related, but a different topic. You didn't really talk about it as being invasive and an intrusion. Yeah, you talked about it threatening local industries, but that wasn't really enough. And I wanted a little more regarding this education. I mean, you talked about it a little bit with the restaurants, but again, I think you were confusing international marketing with globalization. So I really wanted you to talk about how international marketing is an economical form of education, spreading ideas and so forth and so forth. So that's my feedback about this essay. I hope you found it helpful. I hope that you'll consider working with us again. I think that you would really, really benefit from the online course where it covers all aspects of writing, from topic development to coherence and cohesion, grammar and vocabulary. So I hope you'll look into it, consider that as an option. We'd really all like to help you reach your IELTS goals. So best of luck to you no matter what you do, and good luck with your IELTS.